Hey friends, Jamie here for our weekly video of encouragement inside of Milk Allergy Mom membership. It is August, whether we like it or not. I have this mild day where it's overcast and it's like in the 70s. I think we dropped 30 degrees in a day, and so thought I'll just go outside and do today's video. It's a great day out here and I'll be able to turn you around. We've been sharing a lot about our garden this summer. Jeff's done a really good job on it for the past several years, and I decided that I would document it a little better. It's the least I could do for all the hard work that he does. So I'll turn you around and show you that here at the end too, so you can see the whole thing. But August, especially in Milk Allergy Mom membership, is a big time for us to focus on back to school together. So we have done back to school together now for 5 years. I can't believe it. I was going back through searching our group and our support group for just all the things that we've talked about with back to school in the past, just to get some inspo for this back to school season together. And what I noticed was, well, one, there's been a ton of resources that we have shared together over the years that I have dug up, you have dug up, we've shared. A lot of things have gone outdated, links have been broken from outside. There's a hummingbird saying hi to us right here. Links have been broken. So as I went through and looked, I was reminded that last year I really spent a lot of time just updating our resources. So that's one awesome thing that we do here in membership. We share about these different life things that we do as food allergy parents, whether it's vacation, back to school, holidays, those kind of things, birthday parties. But over time, we have withstood the test of time here in membership, and things just get outdated. And so one of the things that I love to do for us, what I intend to do as the facilitator here, is to keep things updated and fresh so that you don't have to search back to school here in membership and just find a lot of really old things that aren't relevant anymore. Because we all know food allergy, the community changes, best practices changes, advice changes. So we want to keep things as current and up to date as possible, and to help you not have to dig through a bunch of old stuff. So with that said, I took it very seriously last back to school as I looked through our all of our content that we've built together, and just thought it was a good time to do some updates after 4 years. And so that stuff this year is just really good, valuable things for us to discuss and take a look at as we get back to school together here in August. And so I am going to be bumping the posts from last year, because here's how we had it set up. Each day of the week, as we planned back to school, last year we went by age category, grade category. So we started with daycare and pre-K, then we did grade school, middle school, high school, college, and homeschool. So I have experience sending my kiddos, well, we did homeschool. As a lot of you guys know, you can find that story inside of membership too in a big video, but we did homeschool until Miles went to high school, and I'm homeschooling Graham starting high school now. So we'll have 2 different worlds going on at the same time, which should be fun and keep things interesting. But last year I loved how it worked with us doing the grades per day. So you could step in, and each day it's basically share your best tips for navigating allergies in those grades, ask any questions about navigating allergies in those grades, and any other encouragement or suggestions or ideas that you have to share pertinent to those grades. So I asked you in this post to leave a comment on what grades you are managing and planning for this year. So we would love to start there. I did post yesterday. So yesterday was our pre-K and daycare post. And over the years, I've done videos with daycare directors, moms doing 504 plans, Dr. Siri, the allergist, about getting ready for school. And so in each of those days, if you look through the comments, one, you'll be able to see them from last year, which is great. So we've already got the conversations started from last year, and we're just going to keep those going because it's totally still relevant and up to date. And then in those comments of those posts, I also am linking our resources that were the best that we have on those topics and those grades. So be sure to not only catch the post of the day this week, but also to look through all the comments, because that's where you're going to see me dropping some great nuggets to kind of lead you down the trails of what we have talked about in the past over these 4 years together, 5 years together, and any of the content that is still relevant today and super helpful. I have learned that as we plan back to school, it can get overwhelming. There's a lot of food allergy and back to school talk now. You can spend a lot of time digging online for that kind of stuff. What we aim to do here is to just really put a really great, simple, condensed version inside a membership. So if you were just to look inside a membership for inspiration, you would find almost everything you need. Then you can just decide what holes you have left and go searching for that. Let us know what you find and help us fill in those holes. But I feel like over 5 years, we've done a really good job. We've talked, about products that we like to buy, lunch boxes, allergy bracelets, thermoses. We've talked about lunches that we pack and what food are in those, what safe snack lists we've given to teachers, how our kids carry epi or don't carry epi at school. We've talked about school buses, field trips. Catch that in mine and Dr. Siri's videos. We talked a lot about just thinking about all the different parts of a school day. Just great stuff. So I know we're all kind of forced to think about back to school here in the next week or so. Now we got a helicopter going. So just take the time to see what all we're discussing, add to the conversation. I would love this to still be relevant next year, but we'll see. We like to mix things up, so we'll see. But for this year, I look forward to adding to the conversations that we started last year. And I remember last year I updated our back to school document. So we have one of those, and it's going to be dropped in the comments of one of the posts for you. So just keep your eyes open. It's going to be here for you all week. You just take a few minutes to find it. It should take about 10-15 minutes of your day, tops. We like to do the hard work for you and make it easy on you. So that is the goal, especially with back to school, because we got to shop for supplies and school clothes and go get the kids registered and do the open houses and the tours. And if you're homeschooling, buy all your books. I know there is a lot. So we are hoping to be basically your one-stop shop for all the food allergy, chitter chatter. Come in 10-15 minutes a day. Get your little nugget that will inspire you for the day, and it's going to be a great time. It always is. We love back to school. This is heading into the holidays together with food allergies, which is also another fun time. So I'm trying not to let summer slip by too fast, still embracing that it's summer at our house. But we got to start talking about back to school, don't we? All right, you guys, I'm going to turn you around, let you see the garden from afar, and I look forward to chatting with you all about back to school inside of the Milk Allergy Mom membership support groups. We'll be in both Mighty Networks and Facebook. So if you're on social media, Facebook group is great, and if you are trying to stay off or have taken it off your phone or whatever, you will still catch all of my posts and all the resources that I'm sharing in the Mighty Networks app, and you can also ask questions and share your own ideas there too. So we'll see you guys in both places. Let me end with a little goodbye to the garden, and I'll see you guys in membership this week. There we go. There it is. There is the corner box garden in the city, and right now the tomatoes are aplenty, so it's good times. All right, you guys, have a good one. I hope you're inspired, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.